Hey there, it's Zara from FlixGo, your go-to spot for all things cinema. Today we're diving deep into a world where emotions come to life. Yes, you guessed it, we're talking about Inside Out 2. From its much-anticipated release date to the star-studded cast, intriguing story, and the sneak peeks we've all been waiting for, we've got everything you need to know. So grab your popcorn and let's explore the emotional roller coaster that awaits us in Inside Out 2. Ready? Let's get started. Inside Out 2 updates have been rolling in since Pixar announced a release date, as well as some early cast and plot details. 2015's Inside Out is told through the anthropomorphized emotions of an adolescent girl named Riley, Caitlin Diaz. Her emotions each have their own personalities, but work together to ensure Riley is a well-rounded kid. Anger, Lewis Black; fear, Bill Hader; disgust, Mindy Kaling; sadness, Phyllis Smith; and joy, Amy Poehler, personify Riley's emotional state and guide her as she grows up. The plot of Inside Out bucks the usual Pixar formula and presents a film without a villain. Joy is both the protagonist and her own enemy as she goes on a journey to understand that suppressing bad emotions is unhealthy. It's a nuanced take on healthy feelings and paints an accurate picture of what maturing can feel like. Inside Out was universally praised with a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it earned a Best Original Screenplay nomination and Best Animated Film win at the 88th Academy Awards. Expectations are high for the sequel, and information is still forthcoming, but here's what's been revealed so far. Inside Out 2 latest news. As the film's release date draws nearer, the latest news sees a full-length trailer for Inside Out 2 revealed. Unlike earlier trailers and teasers, which only showed the newly arrived anxiety, Maya Hawke, the full-length clip introduces her contemporaries' envy, ennui, and embarrassment. Along with the usual struggles of growing up, the trailer reveals conflict within the realm of Riley's emotions, as the original feelings, joy, anger, sadness, disgust, and fear are pushed aside in favor of the more complex emotions. The new and returning voices of Inside Out 2. The star-studded cast of Inside Out 2 is led by Amy Poehler, who returns to voice Joy. The U.S. office's Phyllis Smith and comedian Lewis Black reprise their roles as sadness and anger retrospectively. But original stars Mindy Kaling and Bill Hader are not part of the sequel. The Equalizer star Liza Lapira replaces Kaling as the voice of disgust, while Arrested Development's Tony Hale provides the voice of fear instead of Hader. It is unclear why the pair were recast. In a 2023 interview with The Wrap, Kaling cryptically said, "I had a great time working on Inside Out, and am sure Inside Out 2 will be great, but I'm not working on it. 4 new emotions are part of the gang. Stranger Things star Maya Hawke voices anxiety, while The Bear's Ayo Edebiri plays envy. French actor Adele Exarchopoulos brings ennui to life, and Cruella's Paul Walter Hauser voices embarrassment. Kensington Tallman is the new voice behind Riley, with Twin Peaks legend Kyle MacLachlan and Man of Steel's Diane Lane returning to play her parents. Community star Yvette Nicole Brown plays Riley's hockey coach, while Sumaya, Nuruddin Green, and Grace Liu provide the vocals for her best pals. Oscar nominee June Squibb, who previously voiced characters in Soul and Toy Story 4, has been cast in an unknown role. The cast also includes The Muppets' Frank Oz, Saturday Night Live's James Austin Johnson, Red Hot Chili Peppers bassist, Flea and Monsters University actor Bobby Moynihan. As with almost every Pixar movie, John Ratzenberger also pop up in Inside Out 2. There's currently no word as to whether Inside Out 2 will feature an appearance from Riley's former imaginary friend, Bing Bong. Inside Out 2. Story details what happens in the sequel. As any proper sequel should, the story of Inside Out 2 will build upon the ideas established in the first. After finding equilibrium within Riley's emotional sphere in the last movie, Joy and the rest of her team are completely thrown off guard by the arrival of a host of new emotions. Riley's journey into her teen years brings about sweeping changes in her emotional core as anxiety, ennui, envy, and embarrassment usurp her classic emotions. Inside Out 2 release date. At Disney's D23 Expo 2022, the Disney execs also announced a number of release dates for films including Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2 was given a release date of June 14, 2024, almost exactly 9 years after the original. Inside Out 2 will be the 28th Disney Pixar feature film since the studio made the world's first all-CGI animated film, Toy Story, in 1995. Wow, wasn't that an emotional whirlwind? Inside Out 2 promises to be another masterpiece that tugs at our heartstrings. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into everything Inside Out 2. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with fellow cinema lovers, and subscribe to FlixGo for more movie magic. Got thoughts or theories about the film? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep the reels rolling and see you at the movies.